sum of n terms of AP. So last class we discussed about the concept of sum of n terms of AP. So in that some of your friends are solved a few questions and they asked some questions as doubt. So here I collected last problem, that is 20th problem. So many of people they failed to solve this question. So I collected this question. What the question is like this. What the question is, in a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point. See, this is called a bucket. It is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meters from the first potato. The first potato is at 5 meters from the bucket, and next potato it is 3 meters from the first potato. Next potato is 3 meters from the second potato, like this. And there are 10 potatoes in the line. How many are there? 10 potatoes. Therefore, n value is 10. Given data I am writing myself. Next, a competitor starts from the bucket, picks up the nearest potato, runs back with it, drops it in the bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato, runs to the bucket to drop it in, and so on. She continues in the same way until all the potatoes are in the bucket. What is the total distance the competitor has to run? So here, to drop this potato to in this bucket, she has to run from here to here and she has to return. So therefore, to drop first potato in the bucket, distance is equals to, that is 5 meters she has to run from bucket to the potato, means 5. Again she has to drop it in that potato into the bucket. So therefore 5 plus 5, how much it is? 10 meters. And again, to drop second potato, distance is equals to drop second potato. See that for first potato she has to run 10 meters. What about second potato? It is 5 plus 3, 8 meters. 8 plus 8, it is 5 of 2 times of 5 plus 3. Is it right? For first potato it is 5 meters. Again for second it is 3 meters from the first potato. Therefore 5 plus 3, it is 2 of 8, that is equals to 16 meters. Is it right? Therefore, to drop first potato she has to run 10 meters. To drop second potato she has to run 16 meters. Therefore the sequence is moving like this: 10, 16. If it is third, you can imagine. See that 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 11, it is 22. And so on. So like this, how many potatoes are there? There are 10. So therefore n value is 10. So the common difference is how much it is? 16 minus 10, it is 6, or 22 minus 16, it is 6. Therefore common difference is 6. Next, what is the a value? Means first term of the sequence, it is 10. So what we need to find? Yes, 10 is question mark. So by using this data we can go for our familiar formula, because we have sum of n terms of AP, that is Sn is equals to, we know that Sn is equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 of d. That is S10 is equals to 10 over 2 of 2 times of a value is how much it is, we have here 10 it is, plus n minus 1, n value it is also 10, n minus 1 of d value is 6. That is S10 is equals to 2 1s are 2 5s are, that is 5 times of 2 10s are 20 plus 10 minus 1 it is 9, 9 6 are 54. That is S10 is equals to 20 plus 54 it is 74 into 5. So that is S10 is equals to 5 4s are 20, 2 carry, 5 7 are 35 plus 2 it is 37. So totally she has to run 370 meters. Finally conclusion we should write. Therefore she has to run totally how much it is, 370 meters. This is the simplification of question number 20. Number 19. See, you can watch out there. Here we have question number 19. 200 logs are stacked in the following manner: 20 logs in the bottom row, 19 in the next row, 18 in the row next to it, and so on. In how many rows are the 200 logs placed, and how many logs are in the top row? So for this, a value in the bottom row, how many are there? 20 logs. And totally how many logs are there? 200. That is Sn value. So a value is 20. So that is Sn value they given 200. And by data it is 20, 19, 18 and so on, like that they are stocked. So that already we know a value and d value we have to know by using this sequence. D is equals to a2 minus a1, that is d is equals to a2 value is 19 minus 20, that is d is equals to minus 1 but not plus 1, be careful. So that is d value is minus 1, and how many rows are there means n is question mark. Yes. To find how many rows are there means just we need to find the value of n. So by using Sn formula we can solve it. So therefore we know that something we know, what we know, that is Sn is equals to n by 2 of 2a plus n minus 1 of d. That is Sn value they represented, that is 200, that is equal to n value do you know? No, sorry, we don't know the value of n. Therefore 2 of a value is 20 plus n minus 1 of d value is minus 1. Keep it in brackets. So that is according to cross multiplication, 200 into 2 it is 400 is equals to n of 220 it is 40 plus into minus 1 into n it is n, minus into minus it is plus, 1 ones are 1. So that is 400 is equals to n of 40 plus 1 it is 41 minus n, that is 400 is equals to 41n plus into minus n square. So here we have a quadratic equation having power is 2, therefore send these two terms to the LHS side. Negative sign will become positive sign and positive sign will become negative sign. So therefore n square minus 41n plus 400 is equals to 0. Here I have one question. N square minus 41n plus 400. We have a quadratic formula, or we know that how to solve this trinomial, that is factorization of trinomial. How it is? 400 into n square, first term into last term along with their signs. We need to find two factors. Just I will check out. Here 41 it is there, so I will check out 16 into 25. 16 into 25. 6 5s are 33 carry. 6 2s are 18 plus 3, it is 11. 25 ones are 25. 0. 5 plus 1 6. 360 it is. Next.
Admit. Not admit.
25 into 16.
ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
6 5s are 30, 3 carry, 6 2s are 12 plus 3, 15, 1 25s are 25, 0, 10, 1, 400. Yes, I got here. So we need to find the factors for the middle term, product factors, and by adding or subtracting we need to find the terms of middle term, that is 25 and 16. Here 25n and one more it is 16n. So here plus sign is there, here minus sign is there. By adding 25 and 16 we will get 41. So but my answer is minus 41 I need. So therefore for both the numbers we need to give minus signs. So therefore minus 25n minus 16n it is minus 41n, and minus into minus plus 25 16 it is 400, and n into n it is equal to n square. Therefore whatever we find out it, the two factors of 400, 25 and 16 are suitable for the middle term. So therefore n square minus 25n minus 16n plus 400 is equals to 0. Just what we done here, just we splitted the middle term, that's all. And here in these two terms common factor is n minus n of n minus 25. Again if one factor is n minus 25 means another one factor also n minus 25. See, just in this term n only is there, remaining what it is there, minus 16, that is equals to 0. So that is one factor n minus 25 of, here again we take an n minus 25 as the common factor, remaining it is n minus 16, that is equals to 0. That is n minus 25 is equals to 0, or n minus 16 is equals to 0. That is n minus 16 side that side, what it we will get, n is equal to 16, and n minus 25 side that side, what it will become, plus 25, n is equal to 25. For n here we got two values, that is 25 and 16. Which is the correct answer for me? Students are requested to copy this quickly. So just we find out that n spiral is made up of successive semicircles with centers alternately at A and B, starting with center at A of radius 0.5 centimeters and comma 1,0 centimeter, 1.5 to as shown in the figure 1.4. What is the total length of such a spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircles? See that figure is like this. You can watch out. See, just like in ninth standard we constructed square root of non-perfect square numbers by using Theodorus circle. It will form like this. So by data, what he given? Radii r is equals to 0.5 centimeters he given. Is it right? I will convert the decimal number into fraction. That is r is equals to 1 by 2. Is it right? R is equal to 1 by 2 centimeters. We know that. What we know? Circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle required formula is 2 pi r. Is it right? But here we are considering only semicircles but not circles. Therefore circumference of semicircle is equals to, here 2 times of pi r is there, so divided by 2 means it is pi r only. Is it right? Or circumference of a circle divided by 2 means it is 2 get cancelled, again pi r only it will come. Circumference of a circle means one complete rotation. Semicircle means just half, just like our protractor. So circumference of a semicircle is pi r. What we need to find here? Total length of the semicircles we need to find. So first, length of first semicircle is equals to, what it is there? Pi r1 I will take it. Pi r1, that is equals to pi of r1 ml is 0.5, that is equals to pi, instead of 0.5 I will take 1 by 2, it will become pi by 2. Next, length of second semicircle. Length of second semicircle, that is equals to pi r2, that is equals to pi of 1 centimeters. Is it right? Or I will call it as 2 times of pi r1, also we can call it is pi r1. 2 times of r1 is nothing but r2 we will get. So that I will call it as 2 times of pi r1, that is equals to 2 times of r1. Instead of pi r1 we can take pi by 2. Again, length of third semicircle is equals to pi r3. So for that we can take as 3 times of pi r1. Is it right? Pi it is common. 1.5 is nothing but 3 times of 0.5 will become 1.5. 50 ಪೈಸೆಗಳು 3 ಕಿತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ 1 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that is equals to 3 times of pi r1 is nothing but 3 times of r1, pi r1 value is pi by 2. So and so on. So the lengths are going on like that. So that is, therefore by data, that is first one is pi by 2, comma next one is 2 times of pi by 2, comma next one is 3 times of pi by 2, and so on. Like this, how many semicircles are there? According to the data, there are 13 semicircles are there. Is it right? Therefore n value is 13. Here what I will take, just pi by 2 as the common factor, pi by 2. So instead of comma take plus sign. So if I take pi by 2 as the common factor, remaining what it is there, this is 1 into pi by 2 plus here 2 into pi by 2, that is 2 plus 3 plus dash 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 up to where it is 13 semicircles. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆ ಕಡೆ So finally here we got something pi by 2 of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus, so 1 2 3 are nothing but natural numbers. So already I given the one formula to find sum of first n natural numbers. So by using that, therefore total length of
Sir, in 10 minutes.
total length of 13 semicircles is equals to pi by 2 of what it is, n of n plus 1 divided by 2. Is it right? N of n plus 1 divided by 2 is the required formula to find sum of first n natural numbers. So therefore that is equals to pi by 2 of n value is 13. Why? Because there are 13 semicircles are there. 13 of 13 plus 1 divided by 2, that is equals to pi by 2 of 13 into 14 divided by 2. Is it right? That is equals to, so now pi value, what is the value of pi? It is 22 divided by 7. Is it right? Into 22 divided by 7, pi by 2. Otherwise what it is there, 2 ones are 2 sevens are remaining, it is pi by 2 of 13 into 7. It is in pi value is 22 divided by 7 into 1 by 2 into 13 into 7. Is it right? Now 7 get cancelled, 2 ones are 2 11s are, that is 11 into 13, that is equals to 1 3s are 3, 1 1s are 1, 13 into 11, 13 ones are 13, 13 ones are 13, it is 3 4 1, that is equals to 143 centimeters. Therefore total length of total length of 13 semicircles is equals to 143 centimeters. What it is, in a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of each class will plant will be the same as the class in which they are studying. Example, a section of class 1 will plant 1 tree, a section of class second will plant 2 trees and so on till class 12th. There are 3 sections of each class. How many trees will be planted by the students? So in a school there are first standard to 12th standard is there. In each section, for example, first standard, second standard, third standard, and finally 12th standard. So like this is there. In first class there are 3 sections. So that class belongs to first standard. Each one should plant one tree. From one section it is 1 tree, second section 1 tree, third section 1 tree. Totally how many trees they planted? Totally they planted 3 trees from the first standard. And here second standard also is there. In the second standard also there are 3 sections. So this section class belongs to second standard. So each section should plant 2 trees. Again this section also, this section also. So how many plants from the second standard? Total it is 6. Finally, and the third standard also is there. In that again 3 sections are there. From each section 3. Why? Because class is third. So that totally how many plants they planted? That is 9. And so on. So 12th means in this also there are 3 sections are there. 12. So 12 plus 12 plus 12. How much it is? 12 plus 12, 24. 24 plus 12 it is? Finally it is 36. So class 1 they planted 3 trees. Class 2nd they planted 6 trees. Class 3rd they planted 9 trees. Class 4th 4 plus 4 plus 4 it will be 12. And so on like that. 12th class they planted 36 trees. Totally all the classes, how many plants they are planted in and around the school campus, I need to find. So therefore for the given data I will write A value, D value, N value, Sn value. A value, first class how many? 3. D value, how to find D value? That is 3, 6, 9 up to 36 means second term minus first term or third term minus second term. So what I will get it is D value also 3. N value, how many classes are there? How many classes are there? There are 12. So that is what we need to find. S12 is equals to question mark. Totally how many trees they planted. So very simple. Out of 4 unknown factors, we find out 3 factors. Finally, we need to find 4th factor by using our familiar formula. That is, we know that what we know that is Sn is equals to n by 2 of 2a plus n minus 1 of b. That is S12 is equals to n value is 12 divided by 2 of 2 times of a value is 3 plus n value is 12 minus 1 of d value is also 3. That is 2 1s are 2 6s are. That is S12 is equals to 6 of 2 3s are 6 plus 11 of 3. That is S12 is equals to 6 of 6 plus 11 3s are 33. That is S12 is equals to 6 of 33 plus 6 it is 39. That is S12 is equals to 6 9s are 54, 5 carry, 6 3s are 18 plus 5 it is 23. Yes, therefore totally students planted